Marvel really doesn't like to, actually keep, like, a major thing in mind for their multiverse movies. Or especially their fan service ones. They're just like, let's do this because we know people will love this. They don't actually think about the implications of it. Um, there are two that exist right now that I can think of. Um, the first one I want to talk about is Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine, because Deadpool and Wolverine takes place in 2024. This is a problem because Logan takes place in 2029. So how can hold on. So how can Logan be dead if like how can he dig up Logan's bones if he has still 4 years to go? In fact, like hadn't mutants not been being born for 25 years, so what the fuck's going on there? Um Basically, I might have an explanation for this, or at least what's going to be my headcanon basically until Marvel comes out and says otherwise. Um, because of the events of Deadpool 2, him taking Cable's device and fucking with the timeline, um, that somehow caused a chain of events to cause Logan to die earlier instead. And the entire event and all the events of the movie to take place earlier somehow. I don't know. That's the best explanation I can give for that. But it's an explanation nonetheless, which is better than what I can say for No Way Home because I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now. I just haven't. So No Way Home. I love it. Everybody loves it. It's not okay. It's a great movie. It's just not well written. They didn't think of it. They didn't think it through completely well. They just were like, because like, it was the perfect way to introduce the Sinister Six, except for just one tiny little hole. Electro. He shouldn't be there. And what I mean by he shouldn't be there is, okay, here we go. Sorry, I need to pace around. I talk about this better when I'm pacing. So, basically, No Way Home happens. No Way Home happens because Doctor Strange is like doing that thing to make everyone forget that Spider-Man is Peter Parker. So after Peter fucks with it, the spell changes, and now everyone in the multiverse who knew that Peter Parker was Spider-Man is being brought in. This does not work for Electro because he never finds out that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Like, I get that it would have been weird to have two Green Goblins, and I don't know. Like, what happened to the actor for Green Goblin in Amazing Spider-Man 2? Okay, he's still going strong. He was an Oppenheimer, in fact. So, so they absolutely could have gotten Dane back for Green Goblin. It's just, it would have been really weird with Willem Dafoe also. I mean, that could have been a cool interaction, though. I would have liked to see, Norman talking to his son from an alternate timeline, seeing that he's become the Green Goblin. That would have been cool, I think. Admittedly, Jamie Foxx's Electro is way better than Dane's Green Goblin, so I'm glad they went with that, but, like, continuity speaking, it doesn't work, because Electro never finds out that Peter Parker was Spider-Man until, funnily enough, No Way Home. he finds out at the very end. He sees Peter Parker under the mask. Isn't that funny how they, like, contradict their own, like, their own reasoning for him being there within the same movie? It's like, it really does bother me. It's been bothering me for a while, for like a few months now. And I've really been wanting to get it off my chest. But yeah, that's basically it. This is a really short video. I just wanted to talk about those two inconsistencies in Marvel's movies recently. Really good movies. Absolutely love Deadpool and Wolverine. Really like No Way Home. Really love Deadpool and Wolverine. But it's like the timeline and then the existence of a character in the movie. It does. Oh, one more thing I'd like to talk about in a Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't like. I headcanon that, like, that's not the actual Laura, and that's Laura from a different universe. I don't like that being the actual Laura Logan. That doesn't seem like a fitting end for that character. I don't like it. But that's just a personal opinion thing. I don't know how other people feel about it. I hope that it's like a different version of Laura, and the original Laura is still back in her timeline doing her own shit. But yeah,